new geopolitical flashpoint may be emerging in global energy markets as Iran considers allowing a limited number of oil tankers to pass through the Strait of Hormuz, but only under a new condition. According to a senior Iranian official cited by CNN, Tehran may permit tanker traffic if oil shipments are traded in Chinese yuan instead of the US dollar. The move comes as Iran works on a new plan to regulate tanker flows through the strait, one of the world's most vital energy corridors. The Strait of Hormuz handles nearly 20% of global oil shipments and has been effectively closed since the outbreak of hostilities involving Iran, Israel, and the United States. The disruption has rattled global markets and pushed oil prices sharply higher. Tehran blocked tanker passage shortly after the war began, triggering fears of a major supply crunch in global energy markets. According to the Iranian official, the proposed yuan payment condition would mark a major shift in global oil trade, which is traditionally conducted almost entirely in US dollars. Only a few exceptions exist, including Russian oil exports, which have increasingly been traded in rubles or yuan due to Western sanctions following the war in Ukraine. China has been pushing to expand the use of its currency in international energy trade. Beijing has encouraged oil exporters, including Saudi Arabia, to accept yuan payments. However, the dollar remains the dominant global reserve currency, and the yuan is still not widely used across international commodity markets. The disruption in oil supplies has already forced the United States to partially ease sanctions on Russia's oil sector in an effort to stabilize global markets. Higher prices have delivered a financial boost to Moscow, providing additional revenue that analysts say could be channeled into military spending and the war in Ukraine. Meanwhile, China has urged restraint. At a press briefing in Beijing, Foreign Ministry spokesperson Guo Jiakun said, "The Strait of Hormuz is a crucial route for global energy trade," and called on all parties to de-escalate.
The Strait of Hormuz and waters nearby are an important route for international goods and energy trade. Keeping the region safe and stable serves the common interests of the international community. China urges parties to stop the military operations at once, avoid further escalation, and prevent the regional turmoil from having a larger impact on global economic growth.
The closure of the waterway has hit China particularly hard, as the country imports more than 40% of its oil, around 4.9 million barrels per day, from the Middle East.